While the Stoughton High Wrestling team may be going through a rebuilding year, there is still plenty to look forward to as the Black Knights are ready to start the winter season. The team will be led by senior captain Paul Feeney and will rely on a strong group of junior wrestlers. We caught up with Coach Mike Carroll, Captain Paul Feeney, and junior Alex Iverson to preview this upcoming season.
Our outlook for the season is obviously to be better than last year's. We just got to keep improving. We have a lot of new kids, young kids, freshmen. Just get better every day, and that's all it takes.
This season, our outlook is definitely a rebuilding year. That's the way we have to take it. We only have, I believe, 3 seniors on the team, and only one of those seniors has varsity experience. Our captain, Paul Feeney, wrestled behind AI last year, so it was really tough for him to, break into that varsity spot. That being said, last year during the JV tournament, both him and Alex Iverson won that JV tournament. So I think there's some hope there and some potential. But again, we got to take it as a rebuilding year. We got a good, strong class of juniors that we're going to rely on. We got a good recruit class. I have like 35 kids in the room, which is really good.
This year, Alex Iverson is looking very solid in practice. He's quick, swift, sneaky. Leo Freitas been doing a lot of off-season wrestling. He's very talented, very good, and quick.
Andrew Elmowitz, he wrestled 132. He's been wrestling since freshman year. Quincy Francois, our 126-pounder. He's been wrestling since freshman year too.
Obviously, Alex Iverson, he'll be wrestling probably 145 for us. He was out all last year. Still came to practice every day, but was out all last year due to injury from football. So I think he's going to surprise some people. Andrew Elmowitz has been wrestling varsity since he's a freshman for us. Ethan Freeman, wrestling varsity since he's a freshman for us. Josh Murata, wrestling varsity since he's a freshman for us. And Leo Freitas, also been wrestling varsity for the past 2 years. And he placed in the sectionals last year. So I think our junior class is, going to be surprisingly tough. It's just not a lot of kids did off-season wrestling, and that's really where you kind of make your adjustments and where you get better.
Andrew Medini's been looking very solid in practice. He's catching on very quick. He's learning everything very quickly. Thomas Radcliffe, he's a freshman. He's looking very solid. He's a tough kid, and he's getting the hang of it.
Thomas Radcliffe, he's a very tough kid. I enjoy wrestling with him. He's tough. I like him a lot. He has a good future ahead of him. Paul Feeney. I love Paul. He's a great leader. He's good at wrestling. He had to be behind my brother last year, which sucked for him because he should have been on varsity since he started. But he's going to do great this year, go far.
Paul is one of those quiet leaders. He's, he was voted as a captain for next year. I think kids saw how hard he worked last year, even in the JV position behind. We've always had some pretty good heavyweights, 220-pounders. Paul just couldn't break the lineup, but the kids voted him as a captain. And the reason why is Paul works hard. He never complains. And I think just through his actions more so than how vocal he is, kids look up to that.